Nobody in that room knew they were inventing a future worth billions. But one night in 1972, a handful of students gathered around a glowing screen and changed entertainment forever. The room was small, crowded, warm with human breath and humming machinery. Wires snaked across the floor like veins, feeding a refrigerator-sized computer that blinked softly in the dark. This wasn't an arcade. Arcades didn't exist yet. This was a university lab, and the game on the screen wasn't meant for profit. It was meant for curiosity. The game was Space War, two tiny ships drifting in the gravity of a digital star, firing torpedoes in silence. No sound effects, no explosions, just tension, pure, focused tension. Students leaned forward. Some laughed nervously. Others stood absolutely still, eyes locked on the screen, hands tight on homemade controllers. Tonight wasn't about grades or research grants. Tonight, there would be a winner. They called it the Intergalactic Space War Olympics. The name was half a joke, but only half. Outside the lab, the world was loud with protests, uncertainty, and cultural change. Inside, something quieter, but just as revolutionary, was happening. For the first time, humans weren't just playing a game. They were competing inside a digital universe. As the matches began, something shifted. This wasn't casual fun anymore. Strategies emerged. Players learned to slingshot around the star, to anticipate their opponent's moves, to control panic when one wrong turn meant instant destruction. Friends became rivals. Seconds felt like minutes. And then came the prize. Not money, not fame, a year's subscription to Rolling Stone magazine. It sounds small now, but in that moment, it was proof. Proof that this mattered. Proof that a game could be worth winning. The final match drew a crowd. Whispers rippled through the room. Someone held their breath too long. A ship spun too close to the star. A torpedo flashed across the screen, and suddenly, it was over. Applause broke out. Laughter. Relief. A champion stood among them, smiling awkwardly, unaware that history had just passed through his hands. No cameras captured it. No headlines announced it. Yet that night planted a seed. From university labs to arcades. From arcades to living rooms. From living rooms to global arenas packed with roaring crowds. Professional gamers, live streams, esports stadiums. Worlds built entirely from code. All of it traces back to that dim room in 1972, where a few curious minds decided to see what would happen if you treated a video game seriously. And the world never stopped playing after that. If this story surprised you, take a moment to like the video, share it with someone who loves games, and subscribe for more hidden moments that shaped our world. And tell me in the comments, what game do you think truly changed everything?